Hi guys, welcome to Cup of Teach. This time we're going to discuss problems involving angles of elevation and angles of depression. Let's have your problem number 1. A ladder leans against the building at an angle of 45 degrees from the ground. If the foot of a ladder is 3 meters from the building, what is the length of the ladder? Let's have first the illustration. So we have here the building and the ladder. Sabi dito, a ladder leans against a building at an angle of 45 degrees from the ground. So, ito ang ating 45 degrees. So, if the foot of a ladder is 3 meters from the building, so from here up to here, that is 3 meters. So, makaka-form tayo dito ng right triangle. So, let us name this a right triangle ABC. So, ang mga given natin dito using the right triangle, ang AC natin ay 3 meters. Ang angle A natin is 45 degrees. At ang AB natin, that is unknown. Kasi ang tanong dito is, what is the length of the ladder? So, that is the length of the ladder. So, sa right triangle natin, ang AC natin, ang reference angle natin ay angle A. So, ang AC natin dito ay yung adjacent. At yung AB natin, yung length ng ladder, that is the hypotenuse. So, using yung mnemonic word na SOHCAHTOA, so kung ang given sa atin ay adjacent at hypotenuse, so ang function natin na gagamitin dito ay yung K or yung cosine. Kasi we have here K is adjacent over hypotenuse. So, let's have here the solution. K cosine A, that is the reference angle, is equal to AC, that is the adjacent. Ang hypotenuse natin is AB. By substitution, ang cosine A natin is 45 degrees is equal to ang AC natin ay 3 at ang AB natin is unknown. By cross multiplication, cosine 45 degrees times AB, so we will have now AB times cosine 45 degrees is equal to 3. So para ma-solve natin ang AB kasi that is unknown, magdi-divide tayo both side ng cosine 45 degrees. So, AB times cosine 45 degrees over cosine 45 degrees is equal to 3 over cosine 45 degrees. So, ito na yung dinivide natin both side na cosine 45 degrees. Then, pwede na natin i-cancel ang cosine 45 degrees para ma-solve natin yung AB. So, ang matitira sa ating left side ay yung AB. So, AB is equal to 3. At yung cosine 45 degrees using the calculator, we have here 0.707. Then, divide natin tong dalawa na to, yung 3 at yung 0.707. Ang AB natin ay 4.24. So, ang tanong ngayon, what is the length of the ladder? So, the length of the ladder is 4.24 meters. Let's have your problem number 2. From a point 5 meters away from the foot of a tree, a man found that the angle of elevation of the top of the tree is 60 degrees. How tall is the tree? So, let's have here the illustration. So, let us consider yung A as a man. So, from the foot of the tree daw hanggang dito sa man, that is 5 meters. And then, yung angle of elevation is 60 degrees. So, let us have here yung point B. And then, we have here the point C. So, makakabuo tayo dito ng right triangle ABC. So, ang given sa right triangle ABC, AC is equal to 5 meters. Ang angle A is 60 degrees. Then, yung BC natin, that is the height of the tree, that is unknown. So, ito yung isosolve natin. So, ang reference angle natin dito sa triangle na to ay yung angle A. So, that is 60 degrees. So, since ito ang hinahanap natin, kapag kinonsider natin to using the reference angle, ito yung opposite sides. Yung AC natin, that is the adjacent. So, let us use yung SOHCAHTOA para ma-solve natin yung height ng tree. So, sa SOHCAHTOA, tingnan lang natin, since ang given dito is adjacent and opposite, so tingnan natin dito sa SOHCAHTOA kung sino pwede natin ditong gamitin. Si SOBA, si K, or si TOA. So, ang gagamitin natin dito ay yung TOA kasi ang given dito ay adjacent and opposite. So, let's have here the solution. So, TOA, that is tangent A, that is the reference angle, is equal to BC, that is opposite, and AC is the adjacent. By substitution, ang tangent A natin, ang A natin dito is the 60 degrees. Ang BC natin is unknown, ang AC natin is 5. Then cross multiplication, tangent 60 degrees times 5. So we will have now 5 tangent 60 degrees is equal to BC. So ang sasolve natin yung BC. So kunin natin yung tangent 60 degrees. At saka natin i-multiply by 5. So we will have now 8.66, that is BC. Therefore, ang height ng tree is 8.66 meters. Let's have your problem number 3. The angle of depression from the top of the mountain to its foot is 30 degrees. If the distance from the foot of the top measured along the slope of the mountain is 1,000 meters, how high is the mountain? So, let us consider the mountain. So, ang hahanapin daw natin dito yung taas ng mountain. So, let's have here the illustration. So, let us name this point as point B, and yung dito sa pinakapaan niya ng mountain is A. So, from A to B, ang measure daw niyan is 1,000 meters. So, ang hinahanap natin ay yung taas ng mountain, same lang siya dito. And then, yung angle of depression na mabubuo natin from angle B, that is 30 degrees. So, we can form here right triangle ABC. So, sa right triangle ABC, ang given natin ay AB, which is 1,000 meters. Angle B, that is 30 degrees. At yung AC natin is unknown. So, that is the height of the mountain. So, paano natin makukuha ang height ng mountain? Kung ang angle B natin or yung 30 degrees ang reference angle natin, ano ang AC sa right triangle? At ano ang AB? So, yung AB natin dyan, that is the hypotenuse of the right triangle. And then, yung AC natin, that is the opposite side of the right triangle. So, let us use yung SOHCAHTOA. Sa SOHCAHTOA, since ang given natin dito ay opposite and hypotenuse, ano yung pwede natin gamitin dito? SOBA, CA, or TOA? So, we're going to use yung SO. That is, sine is equal to opposite over hypotenuse. So, let's have here the solution. So, sine B, that is the reference angle. Yung angle B is equal to AC. That is the opposite. And yung hypotenuse natin ay AB. By substitution, ang sine B natin ay 30 degrees is equal to AC is unknown. Ang AB natin is 1,000. Cross multiplication lang tayo. Sine 30 degrees times 1,000 is equal to AC. Then, kunin muna natin ang sine 30 degrees using the calculator. So, we will have now 0.5. Then, after that, we're going to multiply to 1,000. Therefore, ang AC natin ay 500. So, ano ngayon ang height ng mountain? So, the height of the mountain is 500 meters. Let's have your problem number 4. Bongbong is at the base of the building and he wishes to know its height. He walks along to a point 90 feet from the base of the building. And from that point, he measures the angle of elevation of the top of the building to be 45 degrees. What is the height of the building? So, from here daw, naglakad si Bongbong palayo, that is 90 feet. Then, from here, hanggang dito sa taas ng building na nakatingin siya, that is angle of elevation, 45 degrees. So, let us name this point as point A. This one is B. And this point is C. So, we can form here right triangle ABC. So, sa right triangle ABC, ang given natin ay AC, which is 90 feet, angle A, which is 45 degrees, at ang BC natin, ang unknown, that is the height of the building. So, let us identify muna natin ang mga kailangan natin para ma-solve natin yung height ng building. So, since ang 45 or angle A is the reference angle, therefore, ang AC natin is the adjacent. Yung BC natin, that is the unknown, that is the opposite of the reference angle. So, let us use yung SOHCAHTOA. Sa SOHCAHTOA, kung ang given natin is adjacent and opposite, ano yung pwede natin gamitin dito? Yung SOBA, CA, or TOA. So, we're going to use TOA. So let's have here the solution. So tangent A, that is the reference angle. Opposite natin is BC at ang adjacent natin ay AC. So by substitution, tangent A natin is 45 degrees, ang BC natin is unknown, at ang AC natin is 90. Then cross multiplication, multiply lang natin yung tangent 45 degrees to 90. So we'll have now 90 degrees, or 90 rather, times tangent 45 degrees is equal to BC. Then, kunin muna natin yung tangent 45 degrees using the calculator. So, that is 1. So, 90 times 1, ang BC natin ay 90. Therefore, ang height ng building is 90 feet. So, let's have here the last problem. A 200 feet building casts a horizontal shadow of 120 feet long. Find the angle of inclination of the sun. So, as you can see in the given figure, yung height daw ng building natin is 200 feet, and then yung shadow daw niya, that is 120 feet. So, ang hahanapin natin is yung inclination of the sun. So, ibig sabihin, yung angle na to ang unknown. So, ito yung hahanapin natin. So, let us name this point as A, and then this one is B, and then C. So, we can form here right triangle ABC. So, sa right triangle ABC, ang given are CB, which is 200 feet. Ang AC is 120 feet. So, ang unknown natin is angle A. So, let us use yung reference angle na angle A. So, kapag angle A ang ating reference angle, yung AC that is adjacent. At yung CB is the opposite. So, let us use yung SOHCAHTOA. Sa SOHCAHTOA natin, kung ang given natin is adjacent and opposite, ano ang pwede natin gamitin dito? Yung SO, KA, or TOA. So, we're going to use the tangent. So, let's have here the solution. So, that is TOA. So, tangent A, that is the reference angle, yung angle A natin, is equal to, ang opposite natin is BC, ang A natin, or yung adjacent natin is AC. By substitution, ang tangent A natin is unknown, ang BC natin is 200, ang AC natin is 120. Let us divide these two. Tangent A is equal to 1.666667. And then, after that, using the calculator, you can press 1.66667, and then press inverse, then press tangent. So, we can have now the measure of angle A, which is 59 degrees and 2 minutes. So that is the angle of inclination of the sun, which is 59 degrees and 2 minutes.
Thank you for watching. That's it for this video. If you learned something here, don't forget to like and subscribe to Cup of Teach. See you on the next lesson. Bye!